welcome to the superhero scene. My name is Joe. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our superhero team, it's free. Click subscribe with the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much. Let's get started. Zack Snyders' Justice League came out yesterday. So what did you guys and girls think about it? Comment below. Don't spoil it for anybody. This is a spoiler-free review. I don't want to spoil this movie for anybody. I want everybody to enjoy it at their own viewing. So this is definitely a spoiler-free review. I will do another video talking about the movie in depth when I'll give it a couple more days for everybody to watch it and enjoy it, because this is a long movie. And it might take a couple of days to watch it for some people, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So what did I think about it? I thought this movie was really good. It was really done very well. While I was watching it, I'm not gonna lie, I was picking apart what Zack Snyder did to what Joss Whedon did. So I'm sure the first time people are viewing this, they're gonna do that as well. Whereas the second time may be more of you relaxing, watching and enjoying it. I love this movie. I thought it was done really well. The 4 hours flowed very well in this. I felt like each and every story of going back and forth really flowed into the natural way the movie should have been done instead of the theatrical cut. So I thought Zack Snyder did a wonderful job with that. The backstories, there was a lot of backstory given to each individual character, especially the villains in this. You know, Zeuxis, we got a bit of that backstory that we got. It was more in depth with this one. I love that. I love the backstory they actually gave with Steppenwolf too. I felt like that was necessary that we didn't get in the first one. And I felt like people watching this for the first time who are not familiar with Steppenwolf, I felt like it's necessary to this movie how they included that. So I like the way it was done in this. Some people aren't familiar with him through the comics and everything. So I felt like with this, it gave that little, very small snippet of what was necessary, and we didn't get into theatrical. So I loved how that was included in this. The backstory of Victor Stone was beautiful in this. I loved how, you know, it was true. Zack Snyder said he's the heart of the movie. I loved how they added the mother and the father a lot in this. I felt like that story was necessary and it was done very well with the pacing of this movie. The Flash's backstory was awesome in this. I love what they added more with Batman in this. The scenes with Alfred were great. I felt like we didn't get a lot of that in the theatrical, where it was so necessary in this movie that we saw that. A bit more Bruce Wayne, a bit more Alfred interacting, joking around and stuff like that. I like that. So it adds that human element to Batman, which it's necessary for a movie like this. So I love how they delved into each individual character's background in this. The action sequences were great. You could definitely tell what they added differently from this and the theatrical. You could tell what was the same but was done differently visually. Zack Snyder included his slow motion shots, which were awesome in this. He did a lot of them, and you know, that's his MO. We've seen it in a bunch of his movies, and we had a lot in this. And it was really cool the way they were done. Color scheme was great. The CGI worked well. You know, I did have a couple of gripes with the movie, like everybody else did. I'll include that in my spoiler-free review, But I love this movie. I really did. I can't wait to watch it again to get the full effect. You know, I'm East Coast, so I had to watch it at 3 a.m., which I still don't understand why they can't release it at 12:01. Probably would have made it more enjoyable, as people have work the next day. And, you know, to watch it from 3 to 7:30, I'd say. I know it's 4 hours, but it was expected that this movie would freeze up a lot. I knew a lot of people were watching at the same time. I kind of had the feeling that Hbo Max would crash, which didn't happen, but it did freeze a lot throughout the movie. So definitely be ready for that if you're watching it the first couple of days. You know, I love the way the movie was done. I loved everything they did with each character. I felt like this 4 hours went by really quick. Action sequences were great in this. Definitely you could tell what was in the theatrical and what was excluded, and you know, you could tell what was in it from the theatrical too. You know, yeah, I'm trying to not give anything away while talking about it. So you know, I know a lot of people are anticipating what's going to happen after this, so I think that kind of, while you're watching this, you're focusing in on if it's going to continue the Snyderverse, which I hope it does. You're hearing rumors that if, you know, he actually did come out and say it, Zack Snyder, if he was offered the opportunity to do 2 and 3, he would. But, you know, something has come out this past week, I don't know if it's true or not, saying that this is the last DC movie. So hopefully they continue it. Hopefully they work on more movies. I want to see Zack Snyder finish this whole Justice League trilogy. I love how you're watching this, and you know, it took bits and pieces from BVS and Man of Steel, so you can see that 3-part arc definitely flow in this and come to light. You know, I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. You know, it was definitely well worth the time, the wait, all these years of the back and forth of if it's coming out, if it's not coming out, it's not done, it is done. You know, just to sit back and actually watch it, it's just such a treat. And you know, hopefully they continue this. You know, I thought it was a phenomenal job, well done with this. For the time and the money that was put back into it, I thought Zack did a great job. CGI looked great. I'm trying to think what else. I don't want to give anything away for anybody, but yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. So if you guys and girls have a chance to check it out, definitely check it out. I'm sure people would have gripes with it, how certain characters were used and not used in this. I don't want to give anything away, so that's why I'm saying it like that. You know, the score was fantastic. I'm glad Junkie XL worked on it, was able to finish it and put the score back in the movie. I thought it was done very well. You can definitely tell from this version of the movie to what we got in the theatrical, some of the scenes, why they were trimmed down, but they were necessary for this movie. That's definitely something I wanted to talk about in this. You can understand why, if they wanted to keep it to a certain time frame, some scenes had to be trimmed out. But I love how they were incorporated back into this movie. So you know, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Definitely well worth the wait. So comment below what you think about it. And please don't spoil it for anybody. That's one thing I hate when that happens. Certain movies were spoiled for me, and it took away from the movie. I don't want anything taken away from anybody watching this for the first time. So please don't spoil it for anybody. Just say if you liked it or not in the comments. And, you know, let me know what you thought about it. Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the superhero scene. Join our superhero team. I'm trying to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, so every subscription helps. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.